Let's start off by talking about art. Do you like art?
Growing up, I wanted to express myself and just generally showing my emotion to whatever medium that I choose. I actually refer art more than music in some different ways. I like to band and I like to see people how they express themselves as well do they act. So yeah, I do love art.
Do you think that art classes are important in school?
I actually feel like art is very subjective. Teaching basic theories about art and stuff like that. I feel like, yeah, like, yes. It's sometimes necessary so people can understand, let's say, basic concept such as color, theory, and whatnot. However, I don't feel like following a certain concept or how to draw this or how to draw that quite necessary. I feel like your intuitive mind can go in whatever direction you
Who are
want
your
it to
favorite
go.
artists?
So my favorite artist in terms of the music industry, I would say Rihanna. I love her music. I love like every time I put on my car and I'm driving. I just love listening to her music because it literally drains my mood. I love sharing the experience with my friend as well, so she's top my favorite artist.
Now let's talk about animals. Do you have a pet at home?
I actually have two pets. They're both cats. I love animals, but especially cats. I love everything of them. So I have two cats. One, her name Nuni, the other is Tuti. And Nuni kind of describe me as a person. Like we can say the same behavior. So she very lazy sometimes. She also introverted. I would say I really love cat. I love how friendly and sometimes friendly they are. I'm so enjoy the company just them being there.
Would you like a different pet in the future?
So I used to have ducks, two ducks. And unfortunately, I had to give them off the student shelter because I feel like I couldn't properly take care of them in my house. So in the future, we'll hope that I could be visit that maybe will taking care of my ducks. So hopefully in the near future, maybe I fully settle in my own house. I would love to have two more ducks.
And do you prefer cats or dogs?
Definitely a cat. I think it's because I come from a Muslim family, so we can have a taboo on the dogs. It's not clean, so cats are just the way to go. I love cats. Their personality, the way they look, the way they act, everything
Now
about them.
let's talk about reading. How often do you read books?
Back in the middle school, I used to be so into books. It was basically my personality. I really enjoy it. Like I had my long time just spending my time reading book. And at one point, my family told me, get out of the house. What are you doing? And even when I did go out of the house, I would just carry my book everywhere I go. As recently, I would say viral. That have been updating constantly because just with everything happened in my life, I can keep up. But I would say every 2 months I would read book.
What book would you recommend to a friend?
So I would recommend On the Right Place. I forgot the name of the author, but I think that book really deserves where a teenager would go to. Like I said, I used to read back and so in high school, so I felt that book really spoke to me. I genuinely feel like it kind of relate to adults and teenagers in general.
Do you prefer to read ebooks or paper books?
I genuinely prefer physical or hard copy because I like the feel of the book being again in my hand, especially because I use my phone daily for a lot of things. I would like to change up my routine every one is acquired, so a hard copy would feel like fit different vibe to my daily routine.
Now let's talk about photography. Who do you normally take photos of?
Whenever I go out, step outside the house, I love taking up when my friend, my family member, or cats. I actually enjoy looking at things from the different perspectives. So you just stay to the book on the table of the other line, or even just a bird from afar. I love like taking picture to show people to my eye what I see or how I view the world.
Do you ever put any of your photos in frame?
Actually, never thought about that, so I never done that before. It's actually interesting. See a lot of people do that online where they bring out their Polaroid picture of like a physical copy of the picture that they've taken before. Actually, I think I see my friend do that before. So I mean, why not? Maybe once I move out.
When you are on holiday, do you prefer to send postcards or do you prefer to take photos and send them to people?
I've seen done the postcard thing before. I feel like it's kind of outdated. Who am I doing that? Start doing it in my vacation. But usually just take photo and send it up on WhatsApp. Let's say my family work. I say it to show them whatever been up to my vacation. So yeah, just photo. I would like to talk about the author or the writer that I would like to meet in the future. Unfortunately, she passed away, but the writer is Jane Austen. She is the writer of Pride and Rejected. What is the current work that I'm reading right now? The reason why I would like to meet her is because how during her time, which is around 107 or 108, I was always interested in Victorian, how they were in the past, and the way they dressed, the way they talk, especially because people in the past spoke differently, like the language or the word that they used to were very different. Right now, I'm reading one of her books, Why We Just Die, and sometimes I have to Google what she's saying. I don't understand what she wrote. It's very interesting the way she writes, or the line of language that she used, or the line the language that she used to write the setting, the story setting. I really enjoy it, and I would like to find about her lifestyle specifically because again I'm just very interested about the idea of living in the era about the time that she was still alive. Why I would like to meet her is because I'm again very interested in how she speak and how she spoke the language or language that she used.
Well done. That's the end of the 2 minutes.